And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another playoff predictions video. Today, we're going to be previewing the NBA playoffs. They're here, baby. Woo, time for 3 more months of basketball. Or 2 more months. Time for 2 more months of basketball because ESPN loves spreading these series out to maximize money, even though they probably could have this whole thing done in like not even a month. But regardless, we got 20 teams out of 30 in the league. It's a lot. Entering the ring here to claim the crown. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to go through each series. I'm going to predict who's going to win, including the plans. And then, of course, I'll predict the finals. And as always, I will predict how many games I think the finals will go to. And I'll try and do the same for the other series, but definitely for the finals. So let's just do it. We got to start with the play-ins first. And I'm trying to figure out how these work. So we'll start on the Western Conference side. The 9 seed Sacramento Kings going up against the Mavericks, the 10 seed. The winner of that game moves on to the final part of the play-in, and the loser is eliminated. I'm going to go with the Kings here. The Mavericks obviously are still reeling from the really crazy Luka trade. And, they might have gotten to this point, but I don't think they're going to get any farther. The Kings have also looked really good last few games. The last few games, so I think they're going to pull this one out. And then the 7-8 matchup, the Warriors playing against the Grizzlies. Winner heads to Houston. Loser still has another chance, as they would play the Kings. I'm going to go with the Grizzlies, actually, to win this one, because I like Jaren Jackson Jr., and I hope he does good. So, even though I think the Warriors will probably win this game, but I'm going to give the Warriors still get another chance, so I'm going to pick the Grizzlies to win this one over the Rockets. Actually, no, I'm going to pick Warriors to beat the Grizzlies in this one. I can't see them not losing. I mean, it's Steph Curry in the playoffs. We all know how that works. It's death sentence for the rest of the league. That would leave Sacramento to play the Grizzlies in the last matchup. The winner would move on to play the Thunder. And this is where I'm actually going to pick the Grizzlies. Even though this I think will be a pretty good game, I'm going to pick the Grizzlies to win this one. Because, again, I like Jaren Jackson Jr. and former Spartan baby, and I think he will do well here. So that is the play-ins for the West. On the East, the 9-10 matchup is the Bulls against the Heat. The Heat also reeling from a bad trade, Jimmy Butler. But I still think this will be a tight game. I'm going to go, though, actually, I think I'm going to go with, still going to go with the Heat, actually. I think Heat are going to win this against the Bulls, but I think it'll be a close game for sure. These teams are fairly even matched, so I'm going to go with the Heat there. And then the 7-8 winner goes on to play the Celtics. I'm going to go, it's going to be Magic and the Hawks. And because fuck the Magic, I'm going to pick the Hawks to win this one and move on. So they'd get the 7. And then it'd be Orlando versus Miami, an in-state matchup here. Winner moves on to play Cleveland in the first round. And actually, I'm going to pick the Magic. Because I don't think that'll be that close of a game, to be honest with you. I think the 9-10 and 7-8 in this bracket will be really good, but I don't think the ensuing matchup afterwards will be that great. Sorry. So that's the whole play-ins done. Now we move on to the actual matchups that matter. First round, back up in the West, the 1 seed Thunder hosting what then we would be playing against the Grizzlies in the first round. I think this is going to be an easy sweep for the Thunder. That SGA guy, I don't know, Shai Jarius Alexander, I think his name is. He's a foul magnet, and I think the Grizzlies are just going to be way too outmatched here. And I think it's going to be a Thunder win pretty handily. Maybe it goes to 5 games. I think it's going to be a sweep. Denver is the 4 seed playing the LA Clippers, who are the 5. And I'm actually going to go with Denver in this one because the Clippers suck in the playoffs. Never forget that. I still think this will be a close series. I think I'm going to see it go to about 6 games, maybe 5 games. Could very well also go to 7. I think 6 is the good number here. So I'm going to pick Denver to win that one. And then the 3 seed LA Lakers hosting the Timberwolves in the first round. I think this will be a close one, but I'm going to give it to LeBron and the Lakers in 6 as well. So, pretty handily there because, again, LeBron, the foul magnet. And then Houston versus the Houston Rockets with a tremendous season with a 2 seed versus what would be then Golden State. And very reminiscent of the last time these two teams met in the playoffs. I'm going to pick Golden State to win it in 7 games. Because even though there's no James Harden on the Rockets anymore, his aura will haunt them. And Steph Curry will pop off. So, and it'll be what it is. And then the East. Cleveland playing against it would be Orlando in the first round. Give me the Cavs. Give me them in 5 games. I think the Magic will put up a fight, but I don't think it's going to test to much. I just think they don't have as much depth to contain with the Cavaliers, but they'll keep it a little competitive at least. And then the 4-5 in this bracket's going to be the Pacers and the Bucks, an interdivision matchup. Divisions don't matter in the NBA, but you can still call it that. This is going to be a good series. I could definitely see this one going to 7 games. Giannis has been playing out of his mind down the stretch here, and the Pacers have had a really good season. But based off of home court, let's give me the Pacers in 7 games. But don't be surprised if it's the other way around. Give me the Bucks could easily win this one. But I definitely think it's going to go to 7 games. Just give me some overtimes. I think it's going to be a very competitive series. Similar to the next matchup, the 3-6 in this bracket is going to be the Knicks and my Pistons. What the fuck? You would have told me at the beginning of the season that the Pistons were going to be the 6th seed in the playoffs. I would have called you crazy. It's unbelievable how a coaching change has just turned this team around. They have a ton of talent, ton of grit, but the Knicks are also a good team. They have a lot of... The Knicks, in my opinion, are the flashy team in the league. Just like the Thunder, in my opinion. Are 2 teams that I think the media just loves them, glazes them really hard. They're a foul magnet team, a bunch of bandwagon fans. So, the Thunder, I think, won't have much problem in their first round matchup, but the Knicks better look out because the Pistons won the season series against the Knicks 3-1, and I think that'll carry over to a very competitive first round series here. Give me the Pistons in 6. Let's do it. First playoff game win since 2008. First playoff series win since 2008. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. And then the last first round matchup, Boston against the Hawks. Give me the Celtics in 5. Trae Young's still good, but again, the Hawks don't have much depth, and I think that'll attest to a loss for the Hawks. And also the Celtics are good in the playoffs, so what can you do? And then we move down to the second round. It would be in the West, the Thunder playing host to the Nuggets. And let's give me the Thunder in 6. I think this is going to be a much more competitive series for them because Jokic is a god. But they're going to have home court, and I definitely think there's going to be some ref ball here. And I think that's going to equate to a Thunder win. And then it would be the Lakers versus the Warriors. Woo! LeBron versus Steph in the playoffs. Woo! Who the fuck cares? But give me the Lakers in this one in 7 games. I think this will be a tight series for sure. But I think the Lakers are going to win this one because, again, just like the Thunder series, they'll have home court. And I think they'll get some help from some ref ball. So... And then in the East, the Cavs would be playing the Pacers, another interdivision matchup. Give me the Cavs in 6. No, Cavs in 7, actually. Give me the Cavs in 7. I think this will be another tight series. The Pacers have been playing really good down the stretch here, but the Cavs will, again, have that home court. But I think there's going to be a lot of very back-and-forth matchups here that I think this could make this a very interesting series. So I'd be very excited about this matchup for many reasons. And then the Celtics against my Pistons. And you know what? Cade Cunningham is gonna fucking wreck house. He's gonna throw it down. Jalen Duren's gonna shoot the lights out. And we're gonna have some amazing shooting. Defense all around. Give me the Pistons in 6 again. Because fuck the Celtics. To be honest, the Pistons are probably going to lose against the Knicks. But it'd be really funny if my predictions happened. And these are also, again, my predictions. Detention to all Knicks and Celtics fans out there. Pick a different team to root for, first of all. Second of all, this is my list. You can make your own NBA playoff predictions video and predict whoever you want to win. Regardless, it comes down to the conference finals. The Western Conference Finals would be the Thunder and the Lakers. Give me LeBron in this one. Fuck it. Give me LeBron in this one in 6 games. Because the Thunder, again, are a very flashy team, but flashy teams love to flame out. So give me the Thunder. An L. Give me a Thunder L. Not Thunder T, Thunderstruck. Thunder L, baby. SGA, go home, you foul magnet bitch. And then the Eastern Conference Finals would be Cleveland and Detroit. And you know what I'm gonna say? Give me the Pistons in 6 in this one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Cleveland's gonna fuck it up, fuck it up. Whoop, whoop. It's gonna be another Cade Cunningham masterclass, if I do say so myself. And that leads us to the NBA Finals. The Lakers and the Pistons. Rematch of 2004 when these two teams squared off. And I think the narrative would be very similar as it was back then. The Lakers were the favorite. They were the flashy team. They had Kobe. They had Shaq. They were in their prime. The Pistons were written off. But that's not how that series ended. The Pistons shocked the Lakers in 5 games to win the championship. Still their last NBA title. And you know what? Let's have it happen again. Pistons in 5, bitches. Let's do it. Another repeat of that 2004 title. Bring the hardware back. The Pistons are back in the playoffs. Let's break that playoff losing streak. That's now, I think, the longest in all the 4 major sports, which is very disappointing. But we're going to stop that right now. And we're going to do it. We're going to champions. Pistons in 5 games. Winners. Do I really need to say more? Do I? Because I don't think I do. That's my predictions. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comment section down below. 1, who you're rooting for. 2, who do you think's going to win? And, yeah. Should be a hopefully fun NBA playoffs. So, that's going to do it for this video. Stay tuned for other much more amazing content. NHL predictions video coming soon. So stay tuned for that and other much more amazing content. Until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.